Generation G. Weez, Nesto, Demo, Davy Jones, and Jimothy. Talk that shit.
It's about that fucking time again! Generation G! Everybody make some noise!
Oh, baby, I love you every day, yeah.
Greetings, gentlemen.
What's up? Shout out
What
you
it
genitals.
do it.
But
Another
more
week,
importantly,
man.
what's up with my brothers, man? Look at y'all getting lit in our own little ways.
Just another
Living
great
the
day.
life.
God's green earth.
sisters.
Yo, we celebrated in California that you could no more pee tests, no more fake pee.
Oh, we diving
Celebrar.
right into it. Okay, speak on that. What you talking about, dog?
Let's get it. Light up for all you listeners that are partaking. Let's celebrate.
Just take a sip of your glass. You know, whatever it is you doing. Take a hit of that. Yeah. Any other extracurriculars for your
And
Gen
I'm gonna
G?
miss
listening?
everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody.
I don't partake in that, but I won't stop
Man.
anybody from partaking in that.
That's because you're the feds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
you
a
look like the
smart
feds.
guy.
Hey, you look
Over
like that Right to Censor crew from Remember Wrestling back in the day when they made the Good
The
Fight.
IRS, yeah.
Well,
Hell yeah, right.
there.
got
That's a
some
deep
things
cut
right.
for the wrestling fans.
Hey, them glasses to To Catch a Predator glasses are like all those documentary on Netflix.
He got the
Those glasses
Jeffrey
where it's like the
Dahmers
murder
on right now.
mystery. Yeah,
He's
like
just
everybody
properly-
got those glasses if you're a murderer.
These just properly conform to my face.
Oh.
There's nothing murderous about them.
Hey.
I am one to point out pedophiles in public, though, loudly, and I don't think that this gives away or makes my opinion any less or better. But I would say that these just conform to my face properly.
Hey, those are for sure the glasses that guy was wearing in that video we were talking about, where
You
those
look like
girls
you
were
have a
fighting.
patrol route
and he
at
got
the
his
local
sniff on.
daycare.
Oh, when he came to take a grab.
Well, I mean, I do. I am
When he took
a
a
member of
grab,
the
it would
local
just
neighborhood
squeeze
watch.
it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you break
They
up
are
fights.
something else for sure.
You look like you sniff
Yeah.
chairs.
Polished, yes, most of them. Yeah, I just got to make sure they're clean enough. Yes.
Right.
Coming through the church pews with your
You
nose.
say you look like you sniff chairs, bro. You wild.
The disrespect
100%, yeah.
for no reason.
You have to make sure
Remember-
they're clean.
You remember when
Still good.
Charlemagne would sniff the seat when like baddies would leave, like when J-Lo would leave or some shit, he smelled
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I saw him do that for J-Lo.
How disrespectful.
That's out of pocket.
Looking for some pussy
It's like-
residue.
Like yesterday was Rod Wave sitting there and like he's just sniffing it because J-Lo was in it.
Hey,
Just
shout out Rod
making
Wave.
mistakes.
He's a lemon pepper all-star.
He looks like he eats
Absolutely.
burritos out the microwave
Hey,
on the
Rod
rag, like them goon with the
Man.
spoons.
Hey, I was about to say, hopefully the E40 burritos
yeah.
in.
He looks like he be eating snacks out of the little heated case at AMPM. You know that hot dog that's been there for 4.5 hours, bro, for no reason.
So, I know you for sure be eating that.
You tried
Hey,
one
you
of
know
those
what?
before we all.
Hey, you know what? I can't lie. I've eaten, pieces of pizza from 7-Eleven before,
Yeah,
but I
Demo
usually
used to
have
come
them
out of,
make me a whole pizza.
Demo used to come out of 7-Eleven with them taquitos. You're like, this dinner, bruh.
Woo! The
those are
Monterey
fire, though.
Jack
Hey,
joints
hey,
go crazy.
7-Eleven taquitos might be fire.
The
On the
cream cheese
low.
one.
You was trying to hate, but we found a resounding approval from Generation G here.
All y'all motherfuckers is nasty.
7-Eleven
not
taquitos.
the
You
hot
just too
dogs at
proud, bruh.
AMPM,
Just be
bruh.
hungry,
Nah,
bruh.
Not those.
Yeah, that's not what we're talking
yeah.
about. A cheeseburger, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm partial to the pizza.
Talk about-
They had the ones at AMPM.
That's just like cardboard.
It was called Big Ass Cheeseburger with like 2 Z's instead of S's in ass.
Yeah, that's the one that you have like
Oh,
when like
man.
in high school and shit. It's the frozen ass shit.
Hey, keep it real. I saw in the other day I was at 7-Eleven and I walked in. I was looking in the freezer section. I was about to get a little pint, a little ice cream joint, but they had a chicken
ice cream.
sandwich that was crispy, crunchy chicken sandwich in the frozen section.
Hold on, what?
It sounds like crispy, crunchy is moving into
So you can take home.
mass-produced world here.
Let's go.
Happy about that.
Yeah.
Can't be mad.
Hey,
not one bit.
so the secret
business
to
decision.
crispy, crunchy chicken is it has hot sauce injected in it, right?
Infused
in the chicken.
That's the hype.
Yes.
Yeah, like
It got
it's
some-
like infused, like injected inside.
And it's
before.
And they
it's
got
at
some
a-
big old breasts. You know what I'm
As
saying?
a chicken expert, it's fried at.
hormone breasts.
Well, I want to say it's like level 10 as far as crisp. Level of crisp on the skin is very well done.
How would you rate the
Oh,
crunchiness?
On a 9, maybe 9 out of 10.
Crispy and crunchy, it sounds like.
Okay.
As
From a
advertised.
chicken expert. How about from a breast expert?
You know what? That's real.
That's
They are
still
some
the breast
fat
expert.
breasts, some big old chicken titties. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a thigh guy.
I'm definitely a thigh guy myself.
The breast meat be like too dry sometimes.
Too lean.
Too white.
Yeah, because it's the leanest
Too
part.
white.
More of a thigh guy.
Too white.
Yeah.
I'm more a coochie man.
Nothing wrong with that.
Too white.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with
Oh,
anything
man.
being too
Some
white.
people like their salmon pink, you know?
Hey, you know.
I like my shit. Flame, flame grilled.
let's start these people off with some,
Cali
with
quarters
some
later,
content.
though.
Let's get that video going for one of our newest recurring segments here. Everyone lived. This is why you should stay clear if you are out off-roading, jeeping, you know, like don't get in the way of that winch and don't get in the way of any other obstacles that may be coming back to hit you. Go ahead and play it.
White people.
So it looks like it says warning graphic, and it looks like there's somebody next to a car that seems precariously placed on the side of a mountain. They're staring at it. Let's go ahead and play this. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good.
Oh, it's turning. It's turning.
Car's flipping.
Oh my God, is he gonna?
Flipping.
Oh my
Friends
goodness!
Oh!
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Oh my goodness!
What did he-
not stop that?
Did he think he
Did
was
not stop
Superman?
He thought
Yeah,
he was
he
going
said,
to
"Hold
catch
on."
this car.
That shit crushed his ankle.
He's an Avenger.
Unbelievable.
I'm an Avenger. Oh, wait.
Unbelievable. That is so dangerous.
According to this meme, you know, we're just going to take the word on the meme for Bond. Everyone walked away from this. So, you know, they got out.
What happened to the
That's
car?
Unbelievable. So unsafe.
Well, it's fucked.
Do they have permits to do
Protest in
that?
there.
Yeah. Hey, wild and out.
Oh, Jesus. He's lucky that he got right back up.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't get
Man.
crushed. That
He's lucky the
gold.
tire hit him. If it
Crushed.
wouldn't have been a inflated rubber wheel that hit him, he might have been smacked by that vehicle for sure.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but that has been another installment of Everyone Lived.
My goodness.
It's called No
Stay
One
safe.
Died,
Stay safe.
man.
Everyone lived, no one died.
lives.
I prefer
Nobody
everyone
dies.
lived. Died is very negative. Nobody dies. Everybody just dies and go to heaven. No. So you're living. When you continue to live when you go to heaven. So that's how
Are
it works.
you going to be in this Ben Shapiro gimmick mode the entire show, bro? I'm just wondering.
Jimothy?
Let's just say I've been listening and reading the right kind of news lately, and it's just changed who I am completely. No lollygagging.
He's here.
Just be a complete
I'm,
on the show.
I'm weak.
I don't appreciate
Timothy
that kind
Brown.
of language. I don't appreciate that kind of language. I'll let that pass. I'll let that fly once, and then I'm writing my local law enforcement.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? But that
Bring back all Jimmy hats.
we out here trying to bring you all the content that you need, the content that you love, the content that you cannot live without. It's coming from you here at Generation G.
Oh shit! I forgot I had these on.
Well,
Hey,
You got
Wow,
crocodiles.
You just got cooler.
let's do it. Why do you have those on, bro? You got
Hey,
those.
it's-
You got those Bret Harts on because
it's cause I'm the best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be. God damn it! But if you want to know, this is what this is.
Kanye
this is-
looking joints on.
This is where Kanye got his idea from with those glasses, with the stupid, with the fake ass rubber and everything. And you see, these are signed to me, bro. To Ernesto. Shout out Bret Hart, bro. You
That's
know what I'm saying? We
that's
out
lit.
here.
That protects you from pink eye. So
He's the ass eaters.
These
Eating
fools
his
went
ass.
ass eater 300s.
Yeah.
I was turning
Boy-
30 years old, and these fools took me to go see Bret Hart. I remember that shit, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's up?
you know,
Those
dreams do
maybe,
come true, bro.
those
Hey,
maybe
welcome.
Bret
Dreams do
Hart.
come true. Hey,
The
we
Bret
did
Hart
meet y'all.
glasses.
You also met your other idol, Sunny Kiss, too.
Very funny.
Hey.
Very positive.
Sunny
Positive.
Kiss.
Looking forward,
Asking for a
man.
match.
Hey, we got to meet Billy Gunn, too.
You had a match.
Legend.
Hey,
Swole ass Billy Gunn.
hey,
Bro.
Scissor me, daddy. Hey. Shout out the
yo.
if you watch AEW.
Oh,
That
foul.
was absolutely aggressive. So yeah, what do we got to talk about this week, gentlemen? What's going on in the world?
Scientific
I
research.
really was trying to transition his sunglasses into why he was having them on. Why Nesto had them on. I thought it was to protect him from pee. You know,
Ooh.
just like we were talking about right here.
Huge
There's been
breaking
studies.
news. Breaking news.
Timothy or Jimothy.
It seems
break him off some news.
It seems that the newest findings from the scientific community is that squirting is actually the involuntary expulsion of fluid from the female urethra following stimulation of the anterior vaginal wall before or during orgasm. So, in layman terms, squirt is pee. Squirt is pee,
Yes,
everyone.
in conclusion.
I wouldn't know because I think that that's a myth, but
Me neither.
I wouldn't know. I think it's a myth, and but I will take everybody's word for it. Squirt does come out,
but you'll take either one.
and when it does come out, apparently it's pee.
Yep,
What
it's
is-
pee
What else would it be?
right in your face.
It says out the urethra. So you're saying me? It's like if men think this is the same or that they're not. Squirt is separate from pee. Then like dudes could be just peeing on bitches and they think that's jizz.
Oh
That's-
my
That's not
God.
logical. You know, that shit don't even. That shit
Yeah.
is not logical.
Yeah.
So I guess it is pee.
That's
You know?
foul.
You got me.
Yeah,
Science
like
got
other
me,
than
bro.
that, like what would it be? There ain't no other
Yeah.
glands down there that we haven't figured out at this point. You know, it was the only logical explanation that it was pee.
You ain't
Indeed.
really
Yeah,
lived
like,
till
wherever
that
they
stuff
have-
has hit you in the face mid action, and you're like, "Whoa, what do I do?"
Man, that's the
No,
truth. That's a scary thought. That would be hilarious to see, though.
Imagine that.
That would be hilarious to see happen.
It's happened
I'm
before.
not sure what you mean.
Terrible now.
I'm not sure how that.
It's terrible now.
Well, it was terrible when it happened. Like I didn't know how to react. I was like, "Yo,
Oh shit! It happened
Tasted
to
like
you.
some swimming pool water.
oh yeah, it's been
It
happening."
hit you in the
before.
face, bro.
Yup,
Oh,
yup. And I didn't know how like to feel. It was like it felt really like weird. It was like what the. And now I know it's pee. It's just like damn. It's like
So like, bro,
it's like piss on you. That
You
doo doo.
trying to find a way to like it.
Nah, I didn't.
yourself to
I
like
didn't.
it. It's a
Yeah, it was
psychological
like
game.
not lit. It wasn't cracking to be.
I want to piss in your food.
I could see some enjoyment coming from that. Yeah.
just like
The only thing make my
Yeah.
life complete when you turn your face to a toilet seat.
That's male dominance.
Yeah, that's foul, man. But now you know, gentlemen.
You fucked the
Ladies.
piss out of her.
I hope you understand. When that goes on, they probably just should have went to the bathroom earlier. You really didn't do nothing that special.
PP.
Hey, well,
They
then,
just
man,
didn't go.
Take that.
fuck it, man. Let's give that the horny pick of the
Oh,
week. Squirt
Yep.
is pee.
bro, I lose my headphones at least once a show.
Yeah, well,
Terrible.
because maybe it's
Terrible.
because your head is so dang slippery, bro. It looks shiny as hell.
If you're gonna bring it up, yeah.
Yeah.
Your head might be the horny pick of the week soon.
Yeah.
Hey man, my head is
Oh my
lubricated.
Yeah.
Condom
So,
head.
Speaking of condoms, it says here in the notes somebody put the STD epidemic in the U.S. is currently out of control,
Oh
and
shit!
syphilis cases spiked 26% last year.
This is what
Wow.
happens. This is what happens. You know, like such debauchery in this
When
country.
people are outside.
When people are outside, such debauchery. It's man and a woman between a sheet. That's what it should be every single time.
Yeah, it's real. Like, you know what? If you really think about it,
Having a
that's
sheet on is
last
whack.
year was about when people were tired of masks, right?
Yeah.
So
and
if you
condoms,
ain't, if you're
apparently.
disrespected and not being like, I ain't wearing no mask, you for sure ain't wearing no condom.
right, and from what I heard, linked to this,
Whoa,
it's
what
like
kind of logic is that?
if you see the bottom of this post,
It makes sense.
it's referencing that, you know, funding for STDs kind of got withdrawn a bit to alleviate pandemic relief. So, you know, they kind of took from this to contribute to that. And now we're seeing what people think is the effects of pulling certain STD prevention funding from the U.S. government.
Well, they should be able to
but
figure it out
what did that
themselves.
funding really, what did it do? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how a lack in funding is going to lead to a 26% rise. I feel like that's more of just a trend that people are on more than anything.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
People been inside and horny, bro.
Gonorrhea and
What you
syphilis.
mean?
This country's
They
going
was
down the
not
tubes.
fucking as much for like 3 years.
For real,
You've
man.
been fighting
you're
the whole
outside and
pandemic. You definitely trying to get out there and raw dog
Man.
something.
So does nobody pay for those free condoms at the cannabis club? You know, like maybe they stopped putting them there for 1 year.
The little
They got-
fish bowl of
they got those at the
78 of them.
Cannabis Club?
Hell yeah.
Man, bro.
VHHC in Vallejo. Shout out. They got the bootleg gold wrappers in case you need protection.
Yeah, they got them
Damn, bro.
ready for
Man,
you.
what's-
They're only giving out gold wrappers.
Nah,
They don't give out
they're
those
not-
regular
This
gold.
one
but they're
where you
not-
probably ain't been there in like years.
They're not
No.
actually Maggies. They're just
Nigga, I don't
in a
fuck
gold wrap.
condoms. Nigga, what? Nah, but like, hey, they're,
I am a condom.
but like for real, they're not magnums. They're some type of gold lifestyle. The other gold wrapper, if you will.
The skins.
Oh.
Kimonos. I don't know.
Cappity,
So,
cap.
Is it like people capping? People like they just hold those
I think
around?
the story's
and then
cap.
they're like, oh yeah.
I'm
See,
waiting.
they're saying some experts
You get
say the
free
government
condoms.
needs to provide more funding for STD work, not divert it. But you know, maybe people just fucking.
Maybe
Yeah,
people
that
just
might-
need better morals. That's
Hey,
what I
man,
think.
Squirt is P, STDs at a high.
Free.
It's time to practice abstinence.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's what
Amen,
I'm
brother.
Semen
trying to say.
retention.
Exactly.
Conserve.
Amen, brother.
Conservation.
Amen.
Don't be out there
Conserve your
sushi
seed.
ganging it. You know what I'm
Hold in
saying?
your
Going
seed.
raw.
Preserve your seed, save it for the woman that you love, and procreate as God intended. Don't waste your time with all
Procreation.
this bull hockey out there
Think I'm
Some people
turning
fall
a
in
new
love every
leaf.
day, bro.
screwing around. Unbelievable. This is the problem. This is what's happening. This is what happens when you elect a Democrat. Rises in STDs, gonorrhea. You can't prove me wrong because you don't have the data. I have the data. It's right in front of me.
When you elect
Problem.
the Democrat. Oh yes, y'all hear what Joe Biden said though? He said the pandemic is over,
Over.
Pandemic
But
never
the
happened.
pandemic's forever.
but we're
Fake
still
in the
dealing.
first place.
We're just dealing with COVID though. We still got to deal with COVID, even though
That's just everyday life now.
hella people been getting sick like regular. I know hella people got caught the flu lately.
Yeah. Hello.
Like hella my coworkers got that shit too. So that's why I was asking you if you had
I was talking to Demo. He's like, "You sick? You don't got COVID? Oh, you a bitch." I was like,
Yeah. Who be regular
regular
sick,
sick.
bruh? That's over with.
Let's not
Actually,
forget
this
about
like
the
a month
flu.
ago.
Unless you don't almost die, bruh, you ain't even really sick to me at this point. It's over. You can't have no
Yeah,
cold,
everything else is
bruh.
Get over it.
Like, what you mean?
Yeah, go to
That's
work.
crazy.
Soft body.
So like you still need like a flu shot too, right? Besides the COVID
You're
shot.
supposed to get one.
Yeah.
Mm,
Crazy.
Different strains, bro.
you don't need to
You
get
know,
any
There's
kind
so
of
many
vaccines.
strains out there, bro.
Different strokes. For
Yeah.
different folks.
Yeah.
Just have 3 square meals a day, a little bit of exercise, and you'll be fine.
Nah, but for everybody should like start like, taking vitamins and shit. Weather change is coming ASAP. Get ready.
Hold your semen, eat some sea moss. Be cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
I heard turmeric works really well as well.
Yeah, add some turmeric. There
Turmeric.
you
Don't talk to me about sea moss, bruh.
Some lemon, cayenne pepper.
go. Man,
You know what I'm saying?
get that C. Randy Moss.
don't
In
bel-
other,
You don't believe
Oh,
in sea
go ahead.
moss?
Nah, that's what the black Israelites were cussing me out about. They were saying you shouldn't eat sea moss because God said
continued.
don't eat stuff underwater or something like that. It was
That makes
it
sense.
was rough. I don't know. It was whatever.
Well,
Eat
don't
stuff
eat fish.
underwater.
So don't eat fish.
No, they said don't eat stuff that
Just
doesn't
chicken.
have fins in the ocean. Is their rule, allegedly. But it covers animals, but it doesn't. It's not talking about plants, and that's what I was trying to tell them.
Anti-pescatarian.
And they just were going in on your boy.
Okay. Okay. So they can't eat crocodiles.
They
Eat
shouldn't.
No
shrimp.
gator meat.
No lobster.
Crocodiles, I think they might be land animals, but they shouldn't eat them either way because they don't chew of the cud. You know, whatever that means.
No
What's the
crab.
I believe it's grass.
What does that
Animals that eat grass is all you're allowed to eat.
Mm.
No crab, though. No
Interesting.
crab, no shrimps, no lobsters, man. You know,
Dang.
it's a rough life.
Shellfish.
The best
Living
shit.
there.
No oysters?
That's what I like instead of like real fish.
Yeah.
I like, the shellfish. The
Mm.
bugs.
And
The
oysters?
bugs.
You like
I
oysters?
like
You be eating them oysters.
Yeah, Davey's
Horny.
Yeah.
Davey's like the king of
36
oysters.
a day, brother. No, keeps the doctor away.
I've read
Dave
that.
be walking around on hard because he just had a dozen
Yeah.
for lunch real quick.
He's just horny all
Or
day.
just tucking it in my waistband, walking around.
He just got it poked up, peeing
Well,
straight up.
In other news with the debaucherous nature around us
Yes.
and the decay
Inches
of,
of it.
of Western society,
Oh,
we have
man.
more disgusting
More.
news.
He's holding the
Absolutely.
device this time. Anyone want to read this
Unbelievable.
headline for anyone just on audio that can follow along here?
So I'll go ahead and read it. Man shoved 8-inch deodorant can up his butt. Left it there for 3 weeks. Man shoved an 8-inch deodorant can up his butt. 27-year-old man in India, and he had to be hospitalized. He put it up there, and it was there for 3 weeks before he went to the hospital and had the doctors remove it. So,
Bruh,
what's the moral of this story?
what's
You
going
know?
on in India? This is the last story that thing on Weezy.
There's just a lot of them.
story.
This
It
could
was
be.
like
It could.
India.
You know.
India.
I don't know that this one is. We can hold this one to just India. You know. It's. I feel
Nah,
like
but
it's
The
nasty
last one was
boys all over the
India.
planet.
Hey,
You know. Hey,
Look at this
nasty boy.
Hey, nasty Nesto.
Who has the scientific explanation of
Well,
like how?
you know what I'm saying? Like it sounds like dude. The way he was living, he been pretty deep. You know what I'm saying? If he got the whole 8-inch
Literally-
can up there,
literally
that
deep.
means it was pushed even further than 8. You know what I'm saying? He was taking
Oh,
the
yeah,
whole
it's up in
mandingo.
a whole
guts.
great
Oh,
collie.
the way the
bruh.
X-ray looks,
oh,
straight.
Well,
That can't
literally.
be the real X-ray. Really?
It might
Possibly.
be, bruh.
Look at
I-
the thing
I
he's
got-
holding.
yeah.
It's
Look at
that.
the picture, bro. He's like, look at this.
Look at his face while he holds it. That's not
Man,
very.
Obviously, it shows he's lifting the right butt cheek up, and it was coming in at an angle. That's why it's leaning left. It's deep in there, though.
I think
Hey,
that's
yo.
just that's the,
It's leaning in there. Though.
that's
It's
the
big.
direction of the pipe. You know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna squiggle back around your large intestine and stuff. But
and then what the fuck? 3 weeks, bro.
Gag
What the
worthy.
hell?
that reminds me of a famous quote actually from the Chad Ochocinco sex tape, where he asked the girl while he was doing it with her. He said, "Is it in your stomach?"
In this case, literally, it is.
It might have almost
see that
got
one.
there, man, and almost hit them intestines, boy. Yeah, but hey, you know what? This just shows you use approved toys and devices when you're messing around in the bedroom. Don't be just out here with this can of Axe wilding, you know?
I'm just going to pull up a
Oh.
metric here for you guys, and I'm not going to say anything to it, but I'm just saying that this might have something to do with the problems over there. That's all. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Just gonna head and
That it's a non-Christian nation.
That's exactly. The quiet parts don't need to be loud, but if you look at that map where the blue signifies Christianity, there's not a lot of blue on that map. So I feel like if India had a little bit more blue on that map, that man wouldn't be shoving an 8-inch deodorant can up his butthole.
Bruh. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
technically, is that a sin?
It'd be a regular size can.
Hey.
That was like
Hey.
the Costco can of Axe.
I'm down not to make this a reoccurring segment.
Yeah.
I
What's
agree.
in an Indian dude's booty? Yeah, let's leave that segment
Should
where
we
it
just
was.
unload it all this week then.
Well,
finna pull a gerbil.
that's what they're trying to
Mr.
do.
Slave. Like
Hey,
a gerbil,
ooh.
like Mr. Slave.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Jesus.
Christ.
Oh,
poor Lemmy Winks. Poor Lemmy Winks.
In
Oh,
continuation
Jesus.
of anal, did you guys hear this news about this young 19-year-old chess wizard challenger that was challenging this like long time champion, but was accused of cheating when he won through having possibly anal beads. I gave him electric pulse signals to signify what moves to make.
Wait.
Yeah, it got viral a little bit, but yeah, I'm not deep in the chess game, other than like OG legend Bobby Fischer. But yeah, let's bring it up, man.
Unbelievable.
Carlson versus Nina.
Is that Jack Harlow on the right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine so.
What the fuck? Look like
It said allegedly.
He's like, A.
This gentleman was using. He was a 19-year-old
L.
using wireless vibrating anal beads.
Where
From
they got
someone
those
who's
at?
using a chess computer or something like that to give him correct moves. There's been no concrete evidence to back these accusations of cheating, but there was an acknowledgement that he had of in the past that previously in online games he had used computer assistance himself. So chess.com privately removed his account from the website, and they decided to uninvite him to the global championship in Toronto.
Well deserved
Qualified.
invitation.
This
Jeez.
asshole was cheating, literally.
It is asshole. Man, they probably got this from, I'm sure dudes in Vegas that are card counters be maybe possibly using this technology.
Could you imagine how badly the game of chess would be ruined if that thing went crazy? That guy wouldn't be able to control himself. It would just be buzzing around in there, and
It's constant buzzing.
and he probably wouldn't have been able to
Hours.
contain himself. It's supposed to be a quiet, reserved game. It wouldn't have happened. That's a risk. That's a huge risk.
It's a risk. Hey, Jimothy, you know the asshole's the male G spot, right?
No.
Pause.
Is this your calorie corner segment, Dave?
Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
Mr. Ass
no.
Eater?
I got some
No,
good
it's not.
shit. Literally.
Well, that's a great transition. Eating booty.
Whoa.
We can talk about the new power couple out here in the world.
Who's that?
So we previously talked about this gentleman a few weeks ago. Oh, actually, we brought him
Kevin?
up a few weeks ago, talking about Lamar Odom.
Oh. He's an ass eater?
Lamar Odom, who was married to Khloe Kardashian, has a new boo he's been shown pictures with, and they've been showing pictures. Can you pull up that picture that I sent earlier
absolutely.
today?
Trigger
Sure.
him.
Yeah, I mean, she looks
Hey,
like
Jaime.
a normal.
Jaime, where you
Yeah,
at, bruh? There it is.
She
Yeah.
looks like a normal, fine-looking woman. She looks fantastic. She looks
So
great.
she looks
this very
beautiful
attractive.
lady.
This is
This
cool.
beautiful
Very
lady
beautiful woman.
Aggressive.
Very, very nice.
is
of her.
Lamar Odom's alleged new boo, according to her
Well done.
her Twitter and all the pictures that she's been
Excellent.
posting up. Her name is Danielle Alexis, and she
Okay.
is
Yeah.
transgender, and which means that she was born a male. This is the future. This is 2022. Lamar
Jimothy's
Odom
tripping.
is out here, doing his thing. He's got a new little, boo in the thing, and I wish the two of them the best. This is a bold move. I don't know that this has been seen by very many, American athletes here. I know there's been something going on in soccer with Mbappe, who's one of the greatest soccer players over there in Europe, is currently supposed to be dating the transgender Playboy model, who's also a beautiful woman. Okay, don't get it wrong here. But Lamar Odom is out here doing his thing. People are giving him a hard time,
being
trying to drag
progressive.
him on the internet. But what's wrong with that, man? He's living, and love is love. That's all it can really be.
He's progressive.
That's
Hey,
all
man,
it can be.
That's one in. You got Doc Rivers over here, like trannies.
Oh,
on
we'll
Twitter.
get into that. Yo,
Yeah,
should we
whoa,
just,
whoa.
should we
That-
just show what
Might
he
as well.
liked? Like, do we got any footage on that shit?
That's an NBA trend. Dwight Howard too. Remember?
Dwight Howard. We unfortunately cannot share that Doc Rivers his likes, because some of
Well,
them
let's tell
were
everybody
contain
what
nudity.
happened with him, at least.
Yeah,
Doc
all right. Well,
Rivers.
let's take down Lamar Odom and his new boo, you know?
Happily.
His new bro.
Yeah.
He said happily.
So, bruh.
But hey, she's a beautiful woman, Danielle Alexis, okay?
They're a beautiful
Timothy
woman.
had to go beat one off and come back.
But the story here
I
is
did
Doc Rivers earlier this week on Twitter. If you all have Twitter, you know about this, but you can see a list of the different posts that have been liked by someone. Well,
Right.
Used to be able to do that on
from-
Instagram, but they took that shit off.
Yes. Somebody from Doc Rivers' account liked 8 separate photos
Somebody.
or posts that included pornography. Not just pornography, but also sissification items, which is, a kind of fetish where people are, taking boys and making them into girls, in
hell
a
no.
transgender type of way, cross-dressing type of way.
Take off my whole laugh from that.
So according to Doc Rivers, he was hacked and somebody went in and was liking stuff from his account. You never know. You don't know the
like
heart of
this
a
story,
person.
that's
All
what
we can do is
That happens
listen
all the
to
time.
whatever they have going on.
I totally understand that. That happens all the time. So I'm on
happens
Doc
all
Rivers'
the time?
side. Yeah, I mean, people
Or
hack
people
into your
just use that excuse all the
you know,
time.
people hack into other people's accounts all the time and like stuff that's on the internet that's inappropriate, and finding out later that they're I can't fault them. Maybe he thought that they were a man or a woman, and I can't fault him for that. It happens to people all the time.
Yo,
So,
has Doc commented on this publicly, or was he just like, I don't know what happened. I was
He was
hacked."
probably like, he was like, shit, I don't know. I like tranny porn.
I don't know. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. I don't know.
Oh God!
Man, yeah.
How many times have we seen that on?
Yeah,
now,
this is the best.
now we
That's all-
see.
No, go ahead, dog.
I was just gonna say, now we see where all the lotion's been going. That hasn't been going on his ashy voice.
Yeah, go ahead. That was better. I was gonna say,
Lotion on voice.
he need to drink some
Put
tea
some
or
lotion on your
something.
voice, boy.
I just got caught up. I was just bored late night, and I
Yep.
just figured I'd try something new, a new genre.
Prime
But,
example, man. You boomers need to stay off social media, bro. Especially if you don't know what
Yeah,
you're doing.
bro.
Stay off.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
bro, like-
No,
Hey.
And then the best thing you can
it's
say is just
mistake.
like, hey, I was hacked. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it happens. I mean, Ted Cruz, someone hacked his account, and Ted Cruz,
Your
someone
golf
hacked
buddy?
his account, and yeah, exactly. Ted Cruz liked his account liked a pornography material on September 11th. And clearly someone would be hacking that because Ted Cruz is an upstanding man and would never do something like that.
Why would they do it on 9/11?
Exactly.
like-
What would he be doing on 9/11 it doesn't match up at all. Ted Cruz is such an upstanding
Whoa.
man who looks nothing like a fish. Unbelievable.
Hey, well, that's like our
Man.
friend of the show, man. Caitlin Chikagan. We remember her likes.
Ah, yes.
Oh yes.
She was a fan of the BBC.
show.
Yes, rather. Yeah. So be careful out there, man. Don't be liking
Yeah,
stuff
man.
on Twitter
If-
that you don't want people to know you
Yeah,
like.
if you're not scared about what you're gonna like, don't like, because Twitter, you will get exposed. Go look at my likes.
Yeah, open up a
boys.
private browser
See
if you
what
want to
you
watch
find.
those lady boys. Or
Let's
else
just left some
people
Easter
will
eggs
learn
in his
things
likes.
about you that you didn't want to share.
PP.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so
Didn't know
this
he
has been
liked
a
PP
pretty
until
exciting week. Oh my gosh. A very exciting week in the media, in current events and things like that. But we have one other thing to bring up. I don't know. Did you add this, Dave, about the Brazilian invasion?
Oh no. I think some people just want
No,
some
it
wholesome
wasn't.
content. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, a
I
little
thought-
wholesome content. We can pull it back from the, chicks
It was
with
probably Jaime.
dicks. And could have been.
Chill.
So let's bring that up. Let's bring that up if we have it queued.
Man,
So,
I was supposed to go to Brazil
there-
this December, but it's looking
That shit looks fucking crazy.
rough.
A lot of crocodiles out there.
it's
This looks like
Absolutely
one of those
bananas amount of
Armageddon type
crocodiles.
movies, where there's just like an infestation swarm of spiders
Yes.
or anything kind of,
Would you run down
this
that
is a
beach?
clip of
Hell
it's a clip
no.
of a beach.
We're not even getting near there.
Let's tell the folks what it is. The clip of the
Go ahead.
Brazilian. It's not really a beach. I would say it's like
Like a lagoon or some shit?
River. Yeah, it could be a dried up beach a little bit, but it's not a beach where just everyone just goes to. It's not a public beach.
It looks like the island they landed on in that show, Lost.
There's about 1,000
Yeah, and
crocodiles out there on that beach.
Yeah, it's covered with
Oh,
literally
sure.
hundreds and hundreds of crocodiles. Probably like, as far as the eye can see, pretty much from what we're checking out here. It looks
It
like
might be
there's
bees.
hundreds of them. And you know what? To tell you the truth, I probably wouldn't swim in it, but this wouldn't bother me that much. I would run down this beach. I don't think I'm that scared of crocodiles unless
Shut
they're in
your
the
ass
water.
up.
Bruh.
No, keep it real. A crocodile on the ground,
You
bro.
on here
I'm not that
capping, bruh.
scared.
You afraid of
Yeah,
a
but then
little
they'll start-
spider
they'll
on
start
the
getting
ground.
on
Hundreds of them, bro.
You ain't.
It sounds like it would be fun, a fun jog out there. If I had my iPod out, and listening to a
That
little
was
bit,
to fight a
a
dinosaur.
little bit of
Shout
Kenny
out
Chesney
iPod, too.
running down there. Yeah, I feel like, or my Zune, because I feel like it would survive better if it was dropped in the water.
You better not trip and fall, bro. If one of them clamps on you and they all feel hungry and they're all gonna fight over it.
Yeah, you might be
Get 'em riled
scrumped,
up,
but
bro.
like they got to catch you first, bro. Like you got to really be tripping. If you
Bruh.
really trip over a crocodile, then they'll probably get you.
There's, I'm talking about not one. This is
He
like,
trolling.
bro. This is like a 1,000 crocodiles on the shore.
Stop trolling on Gen G,
Bruh.
bro.
Still, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
literally not trolling, bro. I feel
Don't
like I would touch a
disrespect the
crocodile,
genitals
bro, if
like
I seen
that.
one. If I seen one for
Would
real,
you touch one of these in this group of 1,000?
yeah.
Do you just go up to one and the other one wants attention? You know how dogs like it? When you pet one dog, all the other dogs want to come and get pet, and it's just all the attention's on you at the dog park sometimes.
Pretty much, yeah.
This is like that with crocodiles, wild crocodiles, bro.
Yeah. Well, I
I
feel
would
like
join you.
dogs are more active and aggressive. These crocodiles are trying to get some sun because they don't have no energy, bro. Cold
Yeah,
blood.
but
You
if,
guys-
if a little crocodile like pinch on you, it's a wrap. I don't know. Y'all saw that video that Dave sent us where the crocodile like chopped that zebra's leg. That was crazy.
Do y'all remember
Yeah.
Lacoste?
Lacoste. Oh yeah.
Lacoste,
Great,
people still
great,
wear that
great
shit, bro.
clothing brand.
That shit's still kind of fresh.
Yeah, I guess. Well,
Excellent clothing brand.
in the hip hop world, not so much, but yeah, I remember Kanye made that
Yeah.
cool for people to wear.
With the collar up.
I get down with
Polo.
Ye. I get down
Nah,
with Ye.
Kanye was polo.
No, I was more a Hollister guy than
He
Lacoste.
fucked with Lacoste too.
Yeah,
When I was in
it was
college,
like
I worked
the
at
polo down.
Abercrombie. I had mad Abercrombies.
You would.
Yeah.
All the little striped polos for no reason. Looking
well,
like
as,
what's it called? Where's Waldo?
Flip flops and shit, huh?
Nah, bruh.
With no socks, or the
No way.
the flip flops.
Hey.
The one that goes between your toe. That one that's like hell
They're-
hurts you.
The only
called
time
thongs, bruh. They're called
I've
thongs.
ever worn the little sandals that go between your toes is in the shower at the gym or at college,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
I ain't never
what-
worn them outside. That's sus. I'm good off that.
well, while we're on our journey on the internet, I wanted to show you guys something very special. Just a quick grab from the internet here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's shit. That's not what
Yeah.
I wanted. That's not what I wanted to grab. Oh no.
Can someone read this in Frieza's voice to describe what we're seeing? It's Vegeta
No, it's in
pointing at
Vegeta's
Frieza.
voice.
Or yeah, I'm
Vegeta
sorry.
pointing at Frieza, and Frieza standing there. He says, "How dare you come out here with your coochie out, Frieza?"
That's
And
not
the next
pubes.
cell shows Frieza with some pubes drawn on
Yeah.
to that white body.
that is not what I was trying to show. I don't know what that's doing on my computer. I did not mean to show that.
Either
this
way,
is-
amazing content nonetheless. How
This is what I
dare
meant.
you come
It's a
out
dick
with your
between his
coochie
legs.
out, Frieza?
This is what I meant to show you guys. Have you guys heard of the Creation Museum in Kentucky?
Nah,
Next.
we know you
No?
like
You've never heard of it?
cartoon porn, Jimothy.
No.
Is
The Creation
Is this
Museum
the one with the full size Noah's Ark at it?
That's correct. Exactly. Thank you, Demo. Yes.
I'm
this
so
is actually
upset that I
wonderful.
knew about this already.
Yes, it's a wonderful
He's trying to
place.
hate.
Yeah, and you know what? We should go ahead and just take a quick tour through it. With my friend Daniel.
I wanna
who-
see the
who
Ark.
decided to take us, go through, and they take you through the Ark, and they show off some wonderful things. Going on through, you see how God created everything, and probably the most important thing that it shows off is that it shows off they've got dinosaurs there. proving once and for all that God created everything at the Creation Museum. Literally everything is in there, including the Ark and dinosaurs, and probably a lovely model of Adam and Eve before they began. There they are. There's
Not Adam and Steve, right? Adam and Eve.
Absolutely not on this plan. Not this
That's
plan.
Adam and Steve.
So there's Adam and Eve right there, and if you'll see, they pan
look
right
like
past
Adam and
their
Steve.
friendly dinosaur. There's a dinosaur tail. They're right next to them, so they grew up with dinosaurs in accordance to the Bible. So I wanted to share this moment with you all, and let you see the lovely Creation Museum. How they're showing a little bit too much skin there, but lovely work. Art.
Timothy, did you know Adam was black?
That doesn't sound correct.
Nah, Kanye said Adam couldn't be black because a black man would never share his red.
I watched and look, you can see how humans how they're built and everything. So
Where's a
and
fucking ark?
we were inside the ark, if you understand. So I hope you guys
That's-
enjoyed that.
That's in where you said?
Kentucky Creation Museum.
God
in
damn it! When
Kentucky.
the fuck I'm gonna go to Kentucky? Or...
You should go. It's a great, lovely.
Go hang out with Jack
experience.
Harlow, bruh.
Get
Yeah,
that kid.
lovely experience.
Try the original KFC.
It just tastes the same.
It just tastes the same.
Came all this way
Like, God damn it.
with a limited amount of marijuana because I only could brought so much without risking it.
Fuck that. You taking flying out of Oakland? Taking
Uh,
whatever I need.
Honestly, you should experience it sober so that you can
T-shirt,
understand all the
whatever I
great
need.
knowledge that you could gain being there. That's what you should be doing.
No, there's a few I want to go to. I want to go like to the Smithsonian. Well, we're gonna say
There's only one
Go
museum you
ahead.
need to go to. It's
The
that
Wilson
has
Smithsonian.
every-
You know what? There's
literally
actually
everything.
a bunch of Smithsonians. It's
I
a
wanna go, like, to the-
collection.
The African American one too. That won't be lit.
Ah, yes. I never
There's
been
a
to that
few I
one.
want to hit up. There's a few, and then I want to hit up like it'd be tight to hit up the fucking Hall of Fames too. That'd be hard.
Ah, yes. Cooperstown, New York.
For baseball,
NFL,
You know,
I want
that's
to go
where
to Canton.
That's where
Oh,
baseball's
yeah, the
at.
Cannon one would be hard.
Asking
Like,
you
yeah,
shall
I don't.
receive.
I don't really feel like I want to go out to
Ernesto.
Ohio.
It's there you go. There's your ark. That's built by man and designed by God.
And that's at that place.
Bruh.
That's at that place. Indeed.
What kind of man?
Strong white man. Strong men.
Yeah.
Well, according
Americans.
to
I'm sure.
Americans.
Americans,
What was-
just
what was-
before America.
what was the Bruce Almighty sequel with Steve Carell?
I didn't see that.
Elvin Almighty.
There you go.
Evan.
There you
Shout
go.
outs to Evan.
Evan Almighty. That's a rare, deep
That
cut.
is a
right
deep
there.
cut
That
for
might be
sure.
one of the deepest cuts.
Only a high ass dude would think of that, right?
Well, I only
Hey, I don't
watch
watch-
I only watch Pure Flicks on the Christian channel. So
I'm sorry,
I
you
would
only
not
watch
know.
Kevin Sorbo movies. Yo,
I
ass.
only watch. He's a phenomenal actor. I don't know if you've actually seen any of his most recent
Oh,
films.
He's
No.
white excellence. We've
Hey,
established
he-
this.
Well,
When I was
I
a-
wouldn't put it that
Bro.
way, but he's quite excellent.
When I was a little kid, like one time I went to like Universal and it was like a show like for the Kevin Sorbo and like Xena.
Mm.
And like they came out as themselves after, and then like it was like a Q&A.
They
and
were
I was-
married, right?
And I was just like a little kid. That shit was so fucking boring. I was like, oh my god.
How dare you?
Six
Do
and
not
seven.
insult
He said that was so.
Get on.
boring.
I remember you.
Kevin
Yeah,
Sorbo's work.
it was more of a sit down rather
Universal
than
used
like
to be tight, bruh.
you were
they used to
expecting
have the
fighting
X-Men little
scenes.
show and shit. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Like they came out, did like a little, like a 30-second little, like, you know, little choreography fight, and then they just started sitting down and like talking. I was like, what is this?
Man, just
And
get
being
to the
like seven.
fucking part.
If you're like 7, it's like, yo, this shit, we left. Like, we're like, oh, this, you know, what's going on? You feel me? I'm with my Latin family. They're like, what the fuck is this too? So we got the fuck up out of there.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's boring.
¿Qué es esta mierda? What the fuck? We out.
That's
Did
boring
y'all
as
catch
hell,
that?
bro.
Yeah.
What?
What?
You farted?
I lost.
Who farted?
well,
Who pulled the Dan Orlovsky? Or
Well-
Dan, what's his name?
in
Defiance of God's
tributes
will.
to Demo,
Oh,
I provided. I wanted to share
the
a video
calorie
for,
corner.
for the calorie corner real quick. for Demo. This is out straight out of the Demo, your boy Demo's cookbook.
Ooh.
The blue glizzy.
Whoa.
The Kool-Aid blue glizzy.
Ew.
It's pretty much a video and a recipe where you could just pickle your own fucking
no, bro.
Blue Kool-Aid hot dogs.
What the fuck,
and
bro?
Just
no,
make them turn blue and just
delicious.
Of course, this.
Wait, look at that! Look at that guy's shirt.
The vulgar chef is the worst.
Ketchup shirt.
The vulgar chef. He be making the nastiest possible.
As Pornhub.
Stuff. It does not look like he likes it.
Man, but yeah, just shout out to Demo. But hey, the real story on the headlines too that we wanted to kind of bring up in news, it tied with the Cali Corner. I don't know if you guys heard, but the Beyond Meat COO, he ended up getting arrested because he bit some dude's nose off.
Whoa!
He got tired of eating that fake meat.
He went beyond meat.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Skin,
you go crazy becoming a vegan.
Wow.
And then you go and you become a rabid carnivore. Honestly, that's what happens.
Shout out to the vegans.
No,
story I read was that he actually was at a football game, I believe.
He said no.
Do not shout out the vegans.
University of Arkansas football game.
He was at a Arkansas. Yeah, Arkansas football game.
Look at him; he's rabid. This is what happens
crazy.
to vegans.
Yeah, look at him.
This is what happens when they eat all that pea protein. Makes them rabid.
And what happened, from what I read, was that it happened in the parking lot while there's probably a lot of traffic leaving, and somebody, I guess, took a bump and hit his car.
That guy
had a little fender bender or nothing severe, and
road rage.
Things escalated as they started arguing, and they started having an altercation physically, and then which led to him biting dude's nose off.
Couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the heat of not eating enough meat. He had to go to a carnal source. Okay, become a cannibal.
Bro, what do you do if someone just get into a fight? He just starts biting on your nose.
The rap, bro.
Fight is over.
He's a zombie at that point.
He's got to grab his nuts or some shit. Like, fuck.
Yeah, you got to play dirty back. Yeah, for sure. No rules.
Make his eyes. Thumb to the eyes or something.
Nah, you have to rip his balls off.
Yeah, something of fatality nature, you know,
or do the
castrate,
or do the pit bull trick.
Just thumb his ass.
Hey yo,
I'm gonna put a thumb in a butt.
Whoa, he took it too far.
Man,
This is crazy.
With no slut.
This is crazy. People are putting NyQuil on chicken.
Hey, you seen that?
Yes.
What the fuck is that, bro?
What is this?
The CDC had to put like a announcement or some shit, right? Like, don't eat
unbelievable.
chicken. And then they're using the most
it's
as nastiest NyQuil. They're using the
it's
fucking
the
green
TikTok generation, you know. It's the TikToxic, you know. If you would say, there's been a video that's gone viral on people trying to promote,
Yeah,
not
the
people,
FDA,
I guess,
my
it's a
bad.
specific. Certain people were making videos of cooking chicken with NyQuil, like marinating with NyQuil, putting it on it, and then putting it in the oven and shit. And the FDA had to issue a warning since, you know, social media gets so viral with these dumbass kids trying this shit that they had to tell everyone, no, you should not cook with NyQuil.
These kids
It is bad for you.
they can't get a hold of no lean, so they're just like, fuck it, we gonna cook our shit with the quill.
The fuck?
See, this
We're
is
gonna make lean chicken.
This is why I
bored?
don't. This is why I don't let any of my children touch that communist propaganda in a nutshell. Because this is next thing you know, they're going to be robbing places and not knowing what they're doing with God.
Oh,
This is
shit.
against God, actually.
So, hey, Jimothy, this video right here is somebody giving an example of how to cook some NyQuil chicken. And we just for the record, we are against NyQuil chicken. Do not make any NyQuil chicken. Don't try it at all. But it's a video showing that they're heating
might
up on
smack.
a skillet some chicken breast.
Oh my
NyQuil back in the
straight up
saving
NyQuil
the
poured on
extra?
it.
What's he saying?
Unbelievable.
What is the point?
You know what? This
Like, why?
is
Like,
the
you know
kind of
flavor's
dude
bad.
who would drink NyQuil chicken.
Unbelievable.
Hey, remember that?
Falling apart.
Shit. Hey, remember we got hella turned up and then
Sleepy
we
chicken.
took some shots of the Robitussin.
I do remember that. we were in my dorm room when we did that, right?
Yeah, we were like 19, 18.
Or
Hilarious.
Demo's dorm. No, we weren't mine. Yeah,
Nah, it wasn't yours. Yeah, we're going to that
He
party,
said, nah, you're not in mine.
the Drew Down party.
I lost track because Demo made us all kinds of stupid drinks we should not have even been drinking.
Oh, man.
Off my tussin.
The Drew Down
Yeah,
party.
shout outs to
Wow.
all the kids using their meal plan to buy
You
NyQuil.
see me dancing. Mm-mm.
But yeah, what's
Got that bango.
what's next, fellas?
What's next? What's the stress?
Oh, wait.
What
Oh,
else
you thought I
is
was
going
feeling
on?
you?
Oh shit! Is this the new wave? The ice or the spice?
Yes.
I have no idea what's going on with this.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know this shit.
You
This
thought I was
trend or
feeling you?
rapper, Who? What is it?
Yeah, this.
I don't be on the
that's
internet
the,
as much as
the
y'all.
new
Thought I was
wave. This is like.
Yeah.
Can someone
you ever-
explain this picture to me?
You ever heard of a one-hit
You ever seen
wonder?
Lord of the Rings in the Bronx?
Well,
No, sir.
this is the next level from one-hit
Double
wonder.
Stallion?
This is a one-line wonder because nobody else knows any other part of that song besides probably her. This is the new move, IceSpice. She is from New York. I believe she's from the Bronx. And she is currently riding a wave right now to a high enough level that Drake flew her out. After
Yeah,
she
Drake
was
clapped
flown
them
out,
cheeks real
I guess
quick.
he unfollowed her. He unfollowed her on Instagram after that.
So
You know?
there's allegations of him munching. Is that the story?
Possibly. Or
What does that
I
even
heard
mean?
another possible explanation. A munch is some dude, allegedly, from what I understand from Urban Dictionarying it. A munch is some dude who rolls through and the chick has him just lick her private parts and then she's like, okay, bye. You know?
Then
He
you
don't get no
leave.
love. He don't get no love.
Damn. I mean, that is kind of getting love too.
You know?
Bad.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
just
you-
kind of giving love, you know, I'd say.
Like if it was like Ruby Rose inviting you over to Muncher, like, oh yeah, good show.
She looked
We've
more
got the
like she
evidence
used to
right
be
here.
a dude than Lamar Odom's girl. I'm just saying.
Hold on, what?
In that picture, I don't think that was the best picture of her.
Yeah,
I know,
Ruby
yeah, that was
Rose
a
from
whack
Orange
picture.
is the New Black. Yeah,
She
for
does
sure.
look cool though. I mean,
Okay,
people like
IceSpice?
I like her. She's like Hispanic, you know. She got that
he found her on
Booty.
Instagram.
booty.
Yeah.
Well, no, she's like
You know
she
what? I
got.
don't-
She started getting popping off TikTok, and then she dropped that song.
Wait,
It's-
wait.
It's like a Brooklyn, like a trap. It's like a New York drill
Okay.
song.
Oh, okay, she's an artist.
Yeah, she's a rapper.
That's the song we keep singing. You'd be like,
Yeah.
you thought I was
Oh,
feeling you?
She got the same hair as Shirley Temple, bro. Like,
Yeah, I'm
she
weak.
just-
She-
It's
She got
hard
the hair
not to
like-
lie.
She a
Oh,
ginger
Chucky
Dominican
from
Rican or
Rugrats.
something.
Live play Rugrats, is that what you said?
Yeah, Chucky from Rugrats for sure.
Hell yeah.
You got like a cartoon looking hair. I don't know if you can.
Hell yeah.
Can you pull up a little video?
Oh,
She be having her concerts and it looks like they're popping, but nobody's cheering until she does her little bend over move.
Let
you
it
know?
play.
That's what.
Go ahead. I'll keep talking through this so that we're not, copyright infringement.
Crowd goes
But
wild.
that's when people love it. That's the move that she does
Yeah.
that people really enjoy,
She didn't really do much.
Bend over so we don't
I
have to look
enjoyed
at your
it.
face anymore.
Might have to take back my horny pick of the week. But sheesh.
Yeah. You might need to straighten her hair.
Why don't you
Yeah,
go
so that-
fly her out and
that's
just eat
hating.
her?
No, she has-
Drake
or
just
like
flew her
Brandon,
out
or
on
like,
his fucking plane, bro. It's a wrap.
damn flew to Munch.
He flew out her
Munch
whole
town.
crew or whatever out there to Canada or some shit like that.
Bro, Drake
Gotta
don't
look-
settle down with nobody.
No, but she got to look. Look, Kanye sent her the glasses too to have a picture of her taken out. So
Oh, you mean her
Yeah,
career longevity?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
She ain't no
relationship.
Coil Ray.
Hey, people still hate on Coil Ray, so like,
He looks like if Drake had a daughter, you know, Adonis' sister.
Who?
The thing with that weird hair. IceSpice.
oh, that's just
Sorry.
Hey, that's just that hair, bro. It's hella curly. My shit.
Happy. Yeah.
Did you
What else is there? Are we?
did you guys see the Post Malone fall?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
should we wait for you? Oh my god.
He ain't shit.
And so everyone's
He's just in pain.
everyone's favorite darling.
So what we're watching on the
Post
screen
Malone.
for all y'all that can't see what we're looking at, Post Malone is performing. He seems to turn as he's pacing towards center stage and trips and falls on some sort of divot in the stage.
It's,
And he falls
it's the
really
thing-
hard and crack the rib.
Yeah, I guess what he slipped on is the thing that the artist used to sometimes, come up from the stage, that little hole trap door kind of thing.
Yes. Elevator
So I guess it was-
trapdoor.
I guess they said it was kind of open because that's where they put it for his guitar, and then he didn't like see it, and he just fucking slipped. Hello, I thought it looked like he could have broke his ankle too, but I guess he broke broke his wrist, broke a few ribs.
Yeah, I thought he hit his
got fucked
chin,
up.
but it looked like just the ribs really absorbed the damage, and he finished the show on broken ribs. So shout out.
Yeah, he
Post
took
Malone.
a little break and then came back out. I heard, and then he had to cancel the rest of the shows.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's brutal.
Poor guy.
They cut the set short though. 10 songs short or something like that.
Oh yeah, fuck.
You know,
Broken
he didn't
ribs,
hit
bro,
certain
it's terrible.
songs like
I'm about
that
to
Psycho
fly.
song. You know, when he's like, he has that long, that long solo part where he's like, and she be like, oh, like that long note. There's no way he's hitting that.
Yeah. Man, you never know. Sound like he was Justin Herbert in the clutch with the broken ribs.
Man,
with a broken freaking neck.
Man, it's
get
wild.
well soon, Post Malone. Gen G is praying for you.
Truly.
Yes. White Iverson.
Why'd I ever say it? Even though every time you perform, I leave and get a turkey leg. We fuck with you.
It's very disrespectful to an artist,
Damn, imagine
especially
coughing
one
from
of such
smoke.
caliber is Post Malone.
Hold on, what'd you say, on Weezy?
Imagine coughing from smoke and you have a broken rib. Like, oof, don't smoke.
Yeah, he gonna have to lay
Fuck.
off them cigarettes for a little bit.
Hey, shout out to weekly listener Ranchi Marcy, by the way. He broke some ribs before and he made it through. And
Hey,
he said it was rough.
Yeah, it's rough, man.
sure.
You can't like lift nothing.
Can't cough, can't laugh, can't nothing.
damn.
Post Malone.
Well, in other media news,
Yeah, show us the stuff you hacked, dude. You hacked and you were spreading out some
I wouldn't do anything like that. I don't believe in
Yeah.
the Grand Theft Auto video games. That goes against the
oh,
law.
sorry. You just look like it.
No, wrong guy here.
Oh yeah,
but-
hey, show this since Demo just heard about it today.
No way.
GTA leaks. The GTA leaks.
So first off, the GTA 6 leaker wants to negotiate a deal, right? So he wants to actually get money for leaking Rockstar's hard work.
Yeah, y'all check it out. It's not that crazy.
Yeah,
You know, it's only for like the real.
Yeah, out of
the
respect
real
for Rockstar Games,
gamers.
we're not gonna give this fool that air, but apparently they've been hacked.
Yeah, it's not that interesting anyway. It looks like a normal Grand Theft Auto game, which I will not let any of my children play.
Just a chick
Mhm.
with a BBL clapping
But-
shit.
So, but anyway, somebody did hack this, and furthermore, someone else impersonated the hacker.
And
and,
scam some people.
Yeah, and like advertised, we'll sell you more footage to other fans that wanted to see it, and scammed people out of money, got their money for it, and just ran away with it. So,
Damn.
shouts out to the bozos trying to pay for viewing of a game that won't come out for another 2 years.
It's
But
not
yeah,
being delayed
100K.
either. Not being
Yeah.
delayed at all.
Well, yeah, I mean, and the leaks do confirm that there is going to be a female character, playable female character, and that it's going to be taking place again in like Vice City.
Set it off.
So, yo,
Set it off. Let's go.
let's get it, man. I'm gonna be fucking old. I'm
Finally.
gonna be old as shit playing this game. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's just like, that's the reality, bro. Like, what, our grandparents were doing crossword puzzles and shit, and we're gonna be playing video games.
Some people still do crossword puzzles and Sudoku.
Do you?
Hey, for us, a fool at work was like yesterday. These two old dudes, they're fucking just on the whole day playing Sudoku. They're just helping each other out.
Yep.
Crazy.
My granddaddy was
Good for them,
the
though.
sharpest old man. He had all the new technology. Very rare with old people. R.I.P.
You finna be on the 2K, Madden.
Yep. I'll be weak. Like your reaction time. I'll be playing games like Uno and Solitaire on a video game console. You know, niggas, you can't be good at
What you
games
playing?
past that age.
Hey, you never know. We the
Yeah,
new
well,
breed-
they'll have
we the new breeds,
something
bruh.
else.
You just
You
be
know,
on
they'll
the
have
virtual.
something. Yeah, I'm sure there were certain things that they were much better at when they were our age, you know, that we wouldn't be as good at. And we'll be, you know, trying to run this, hop on
Building
2K, you know what I'm
houses,
saying? Hop on
fixing
2K
cars.
73, you know?
We won't even be interested in that kind of shit at that time. We'll be playing those Pornhub virtual games where you like, you know, you're
That's
the,
it. 20,
Speak for yourself.
24/7.
Were you munching?
He said he's out here at the arcade, the adult arcades,
Yeah, we ain't got time for that old regular 2K shit. I
in
need,
his gimp suit.
I'll probably try to play this video game.
Oh,
This will
no.
probably be the
Oh,
video game
God.
I'm trying to play.
I need a break.
Great video, man.
Surfing the
Shout out to these
and the
guys.
demo
So what-
files.
What video
would you
game
call
is this?
Yeah.
It's a leak footage of it didn't finish.
Very
Man.
good.
Is that kickboxing?
That's kickboxing. Yeah,
But it's
definitely
not
kickboxing.
boxing. Minus the boxing.
Mid
It's
boxing.
kicking.
Indeed. Right.
It's just
Bro,
kicking
where they
only.
found two dudes, you know? Two dudes have been just training, but no arms.
Yeah, good for them. It's just
Kicks
basically
all
two
day.
guys doing mixed martial arts with no arms,
Yeah.
Very
just
good.
legs.
Very
Kicks
good.
martial arts.
Very good. They seem like go-getters.
That was a good one.
What are they gonna do once they get someone in a body triangle on the ground game? They're not gonna
Man.
strike.
They're gonna kick their way out of it.
Yeah. No kicks to a downed opponent. You know, just fall down and you're just good.
Man.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
imagine getting caught in a leg triangle. You just get submitted by the back of some dude's knee.
You thought I was feeling you? Just
That's
needed
the
a nut.
only-
Ooh.
Yeah, those dudes might both be munches. You know?
Mm.
That's just my goal in life. Just don't be a munch, bro. Like, just do
Well,
better.
Feeling you?
If you saw in the Urban Dictionary, it said that a munch also meant being a simp, and everybody knows that the man is in charge. So no munches around here.
Yeah,
go.
a munch is definitely munching
that's
is
the
definitely
That's
a,
the title.
a sick
No
move.
munches around here.
No munches around
I
here.
don't want no
I-
munch.
I won't have any of it. I
Oh,
won't have.
You thought I
any
was
of it.
feeling you? Oh, you thought I was feeling you? I'm fucking getting lit.
Is the big story with WWE these days Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns? I haven't really been keeping
Oh,
track
no.
ever since they disparaged wrongfully Vince McMahon. I haven't been interested in it.
No, yeah, I guess they had like
Let's
a.
go.
It's coming up for the Crown Jewel. That's their like was it the Emirates one that they do, or in India? One of them. I don't know.
Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah, see, no,
This
no
is Saudi
disrespect.
Arabia.
Yeah, one of those, bro.
Well, because the Crown Jewel is like I thought they do in India, but
Is that the India one?
No.
Right now?
see motherfucker?
No, it belongs to the
No.
queen.
No, yeah, I don't know, bro. Oh, Crown Jewel, my bad.
Dubai.
Yeah.
Fucking
You see Roman's
Sami
cousin
Zayn.
behind him?
Yeah, Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
I can't wait till they
the
beat
first
his ass out of there.
The first woman was in Saudi Arabia, and this one is also in Saudi Arabia
Have you
in
been watching wrestling, bro?
Riyadh.
Nah, I've been watching the clips, but it looks like it's like the product's been better. Like they're getting more views and shit. Triple H is doing a good job. I'm pretty sure.
It has to be better, bro. Vince is out of the chair. No disrespect.
Well,
but-
that's my problem with it. He should have never. Whatever claims were against him were probably false, and everybody just wanted a rich and powerful man to fail as usual in this liberal hellscape.
like, yeah, Vince McMahon reminds me of Donald Trump in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it's funny though because Logan Paul just had Roman
Two
Reigns
great men.
on his podcast like a few weeks ago.
Exactly, two great men.
Logan
But yeah.
Paul, bro, I have a lot of respect for his wrestling. He's really
Yeah, he's athletic. He's an athletic dude, man. Like for sure. So
He's
like, and it's cool. Like
impressed.
What's about the crown jewel? They saw this one. It's like it's not really like a part of like the show. They just do this for like to give a show to the fans out there. So I guess it makes sense.
Like a one-time thing, not a full storyline.
Yeah.
It's just a build-up.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, bro.
It would be.
It's gonna be interesting.
It would be some fucking terrible shit if they like imagine they made like Roman drop the titles and like end the streak
to
Logan.
Logan.
I'd be
Nah,
like, what
fuck
the
Roman
fuck?
to quit. Roman's going to AEW.
For real. He just goes straight to Hollywood. He'd be like, fuck this.
Yeah, fuck this.
Dwayne, put me on.
Yeah, that sucks for
Put me on
him.
one of your
He's the
movies.
total package. They're just strapping the rocket ship to him any way they can, but you know,
Yeah, they keep trying to pump up like hint The Rock and him or some shit. But I don't think they're gonna do it because they'll be coming up too quick. Because have to be at SoFi, which is coming
maybe
up the next
2024.
Nah, but the next WrestleMania is in SoFi. It would make the most sense to have The Rock and Roman, right?
Then they do it.
Stadium.
I wouldn't put it past him, bro. I don't know why
LA.
Triple H would go on camera saying he wants that to happen and kind of tease it if it really wasn't. But yeah, Rock, we need that.
You know, and then they got the bloodline story too now, which is all like, you know, the family. So like I feel like crazy thing they could do is like bring The Rock's daughter out or some shit.
Oh yeah, she's trying to wrestle, right?
Yeah, she trains at the WWE training facility. So like if they just like brought her in that shit, that'd be like crazy.
Well,
They just added Rikishi's other son to it.
Oh, the Sanoa or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
But he actually just let go of his own title. He was the champion.
Well, they put
North
the
American
NXT championship on him, but then I guess they said Shawn Michaels made him relinquish it.
Yeah, that was the North America title. NXT has
no.
multiple titles now.
NXT is
That's how
a
big it's
cesspool.
grown.
I feel like there's just a little bit too like it's a little too vibrant, a little bit too colorful for me.
There's that big, you know, the big gay dude.
Too colorful.
Viscera, but gay.
This motherfucker right here.
Yeah, somebody said that was Mabel's son. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, leave
That's so good.
Mabel jokes. Bro, people need to leave Mabel alone. Damn.
It's
been long enough.
They said that Magic Johnson's son.
Well, onto a far less debaucherous sport. I would love to discuss with you, gentlemen, football from this past week.
Dun, 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 dun. America's sport.
I thought you were
Timothy.
watching ever since they had end racism in the end zones.
Well, I got over it after I saw how well Josh Allen has started playing. And that has nothing to do with your previous statement. I just like him as a football player. I think he's incredibly gifted and very intelligent.
But yeah, what a crazy fucking week, man. Started on Thursday with the fucking Chiefs Chargers having a crazy game with Herbert getting hurt, all the way down to a comeback win by the Jets to upset the Browns.
Shout out the Jets.
By 1 point. That shit was crazy. Jet life. We got the Dolphins fucking came back in the fourth quarter and scored a bajillion touchdowns.
2 of 6 touchdowns.
That was the most
To upset
impressive
the
one to me. Mike McDaniel has them cooking. That is a very impressive win by the Miami Dolphins. Look out for the Dolphins, man. They are electric right now. And then obviously, Cincinnati also lost to the Cowboys.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
cannot
Yes.
believe that.
And then,
Booper Rush.
then the epic collapse in Las Vegas where they were up 20-0 against the Cardinals and ended up losing 29-23 on a fumble from Hunter Renfrow to lose the game.
Damn.
That is crazy. You get
Damn.
outscored 26-3 in the second half. That is inexcusable.
I know
That's insane.
I'm sure that we are going to pray for Derek Carr and our church group, and he will come back victorious and stronger than ever in the next game. I just give him a little bit of the spirit, a little bit of that fighting spirit that's needed. That
They need it.
you know.
He's played
Chuck.
better with chaos all around him and less talent, and now he's got a ton of talent and silence, and he is not performing up to his standards. So step up, DC. We need you.
Yeah, but that's like, I mean, he got to put that on the defense too. Like
You got to put it on everybody, bro. Absolutely.
because at least they were up.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, and pairs out to that's my quarterback. Prayers up to Trey Lance, man, out for the season, broken ankle, terrible.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know
terrible.
that sucks for Trey. Get better, get better soon. But as a
That
Niner fan,
stinks.
you absolutely have to feel like you stand more of a chance right now.
Jimmy's back.
Guess who's back?
Jimmy.
Back
can't-
again.
Jimmy Hat G.
You can't convince
Jimmy
me
G.
you're not more comfortable now with
Yeah, but that is you know
I
what
sure
you're getting
am.
already. But like, you know what I'm saying? We wanted to see. We wanted to see what was gonna happen with this young kid. You know what I'm saying? Like what he had in the tank, and like we're still waiting to see what he has in the tank coming off a fucking broken ankle now. So it's like, fuck.
yeah. There's a lot of pressure on him, man. When a team trades up for you like that,
Yeah, it was like
They're
what
thinking-
3 first-round picks for him.
I don't know about that. It's 3
Oh, no,
now.
nah. It was like forgot, but yeah, it was 3 picks though to move up.
Yeah, 3 picks total, but to be moved up to number 3 overall, you know, they're expecting instant results, and that's part of the pressure as to why Jimmy G, you can say, who was doing a good enough job, got them to the NFC Championship, had to move aside. But now Trey is out and Jimmy is back. If you ask me where he belongs, I think the Niners will go very deep now.
Well, they love that fool, so hey, we're just gonna see what happens.
Deeper than a deodorant can in the Indian dude.
Deeper than a deodorant can in the Indian dude's booty. Ooh.
Deeper than Chad Ochocinco with his girlfriend on camera.
Is it in your stomach?
Ooh, deeper
it
than
in
a
your
well
stomach?
wishing water. Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, solid.
Yay, and shout outs to Tom Brady got a win. He pulled one out after a crazy
What a
fight
game.
broke out. Mike Evans suspended 1 game for hit on Lattimore. So it's gonna be a better season for the Bucks, hopefully, now that they're picking up. I think that whole moment sparked their whole offense that game.
Y'all know I am no Tom
got-
Brady fan, but look, young quarterbacks or just soft quarterbacks on other teams, take a good look. This dude threw a fucking fit when his team was not performing to where they needed to. There was a fight, and then he got in all of his teammates' faces and started doing this. Like, that is a leader. Take notes, bro. And
Yeah.
Brady willed them
Right,
to win
Jimothy?
that game. Made everybody better.
Tom Brady.
Like, take
True that.
like, bro, as
Oh,
old
yeah.
as he is, and he's showing
Yeah,
y'all up
bro.
like that,
That's-
be embarrassed.
That shows you, like I said, like what I said before on the show, it's the love of the game. Like he just loves
That's
this
it.
shit. He's willing to sacrifice everything, his family,
That's it.
like $300 million contract waiting for you when you come, like when you retire to be a analyst. Like fuck, he just
Yeah.
loves
He
this
want to
shit.
play, man. He got that dog in him.
I think he's
45
above
years
being an
old.
analyst. He's gonna need his own show, maybe, but like he's gonna have some crazy thing when he's actually retired, as far as what something nobody's ever done, and obviously deserved. Peyton Manning is on Monday Night Football. I think Brady needs to take it a step further and have something even cooler.
You know, yeah.
I think he needs a reality show.
Whatever
called The
Tom Brady
Bunch.
does, I'm gonna 100% enjoy it. I'm
Likewise,
gonna 100% enjoy whatever it is.
great athlete.
Yeah, man, we're never gonna see something like this again, bro.
Probably one of the greatest athletes of all time.
Well,
I'd rank him
easily.
way above other athletes.
That's true,
DB
true white excellence.
That's the one true thing you've said all fucking night.
Out of the peninsula, straight out of the Bay Area, 650.
And from one white excellence to another, Josh Allen,
Oh.
your favorite player, Jimothy.
Yeah, excellent player.
Excellent.
Truly a star player in today's league for many reasons. He slings the rock pretty well, and he's also a family man.
It's hard to see Josh not doing good in a game this year. You see, he's knows what the playoffs and AFC Championship is like. I don't see anyone stopping the Bills, bro. This shit is kind of scary.
Yeah, Bill's looking crazy, and Jalen Hurts looking special.
Yeah. Shout out to
Jalen
Eagles.
Hurts, hey man, that Bama man, that fucking program, bro. Mac Jones are like he's like mids, but they're on the same team. That's crazy. Mac Jones, Tua, and Jalen Hurts. That's wild.
But Jalen Hurts balled the fuck out. He also is making a case for MVP on the NFC side. Who picked the Eagles out of us and who picked the Vikings? I think I picked Eagles.
I picked
Yeah, I got the
the
Eagles.
Eagles. I think Saul might have had the. I would have to look.
It's
I took the
Jimothy,
Vi-
and yes, I did the Eagles.
I think no. I went back and I took Jalen Hurts for sure.
Nah.
Everyone thought he was special.
I feel like there was the minority of us on the Eagles. It was me and Dave. I think the rest of you were.
Nah, I remember I took the Eagles because I broke it down. I was like, they still got that fucking defense, and Jalen Hurts is playing like a beast. And they they got Freeman in it too.
Yeah, everyone had the Eagles except for Jimothy.
Oh, my bad. All right. Well,
Bruh, if you don't
Well, that's
delete
fine.
these white people,
That's this is the quarterback that won on Monday. This is there's nothing
Josh
wrong. They're
Allen
enjoying themselves out on
Captain
a lovely
America.
day.
Looks like a good Californian family.
Just a
Damn.
great guy all around.
This guy.
the pride of Turlock, it looks like.
Great area.
Fireball.
Great area. Very clean, good community.
Clean, good community. Shit your ass. Boy. What we got
But
on
yeah,
this Monday
wait,
Night Football, man?
Hold on. Yeah, who we got? We didn't talk about no like movies or nothing, huh?
We can go there.
Well, we gotta just finish the sports real quick.
I've only
Who's
been
playing
watching-
Monday?
You guys,
We got the good old Cowboys
got?
versus the New York Giants. Who the fuck are you
Yeah.
picking?
Going with
the 2-0 Giants, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna go with the Giants.
the
man.
undefeated.
Holy
You going with the
shit.
Giants? You don't think Cooper Rush could duplicate?
Cooper Rush,
Man.
man.
It could. They got that. You can't count out that, man. Like the reason they got that win was because of that defense. Michael Parsons out there, playing his heart out. But I think that running game is gonna solidify it for the Giants. Saquon.
It's a quads.
Say quads.
These teams are both playing very ugly football, and I think it's going to work to the Giants' advantage. I can't believe it. The New York Football Giants are going to be 3-0.
Wow. One step closer
We'll-
to the Super Bowl.
We'll see
you know what?
if that's correct or a curse.
That would be wild.
We'll see.
I'm
going with Cowboys. With them boys.
Woo!
I don't hate the
Hold up.
Cowboys, but
gonna go with the Giants.
yes.
I'm gonna go with the Giants here.
I'm gonna go with the. Let's see. How about the Giants? I think they're moving, man. I think they found a little lane to be in, beating Bammer teams and coming through, with dirty balls. But
Hey.
I think the Cowboys fit into that. A Bammer team, dirty balls gonna be played. It's just gonna be a scrap out there, and whoever's really
balls.
down to get down to business is gonna take the W home.
Say what you want about the New York Giants, but they're beating weak teams. That's what you're supposed to do. And so they are doing that. Coach Dable has got them on track, and you can't hate on that no matter what. So shout out the Giants. We'll see what they do versus them boys.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey.
Yeah. Well,
What y'all? Hey, by the way, I just finished
This fella just-
a little piggy on the show.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Where's the little pig on the show?
that was just. I'm looking at my recording right now, and the waveform for that noise is hilarious. It doesn't look like anything else. Yeah. But anyways,
Yeah, so,
shouts out football, man.
I was
Been such a
I was just
Football.
saying. I finally watched that. Finished that movie Thor that y'all were talking about.
Oh,
the new one.
yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
And I mean, it was okay. It wasn't
Pagan
great.
trash.
It wasn't terrible. I mean, it wasn't like horrible, but it wasn't good. It was just whatever.
It was a movie.
The villain was okay.
Yeah,
the acting
that was the
good.
best thing. Was the bad guy.
Yeah,
for
even
sure.
Natalie Portman is always classic.
He's
but
always fine.
Other than that,
Definitely
what
classic.
else I watched that's new. I recommend the new Joe Coy stand up.
Hey,
Consistent yellow excellence.
What I get
So-
the jokes. That's all I'm curious about.
Yeah. He'll explain it to. I mean, do you know what a coochie is?
No, not really. What's that? Is that a type of Oriental food?
He explains it for everybody, for Americans.
it's
Don't
a
worry.
piece of Filipino cutlery, actually.
Okay. That sounds
Yeah,
good.
and I went to the movies. I watched Clerks 3. Actually, Clerks 3 was released. Went
Canadian
and
film?
I saw most of that. Something happened, and I had to leave the theater. But the movie was pretty good from what I saw. I enjoyed it, man. I like Kevin Smith movies. Jay and Silent Bob are always funny, and it was good. Just like the
Did
rest.
some undesirables and Vallejo show up to the theater to make you leave early?
No, something happened. Like the homie went to the bathroom, passed out, hit his head. There was blood. I just had to.
Yeah, this is real. That was deep.
it was a lot happened. It was like a medical emergency.
That's a lot.
And we had to leave.
That's a lot.
Yeah, sick homie for sure. But yeah,
How could that happen at the movies?
Yeah, I guess maybe he got too zooted or something was going on. He went to the bathroom to allegedly splash water on his face, and then he woke up, on the floor with blood all over his head.
See that?
Damn, this shit happened at the movie theater.
Yeah, in the middle of the movie, like I got a phone call from my homie. I'm like, why is he calling me? He went to the bathroom. And then he called me again, and I was like, I guess I better go outside.
Wait, what?
And I found him. This fool just had blood all over himself, and I was like, bruh, what is going on? So we just left.
Fuck.
Was it a good movie?
Yeah, I was enjoying. It was only in the theater for 3 days. This was the last day. I don't know. That is not the homie, but it was something like that.
Jaime's an asshole for that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, bro. Was it wet in there? Can he get like a lawsuit or something?
I don't know. No, we just left, bro. Like it wasn't documented. He probably should have
I don't
documented
think it was
it.
wet at all. Oh, he slipped and fell.
Nah, he just passed out already.
Oh, damn.
Just woke
then just
up
hit the
later.
ground. He just woke.
Too many
He just
drinks
woke
at the
up
theater.
later.
I like how this
with blood.
I like how this bathroom
Damn,
has
blood.
like reading material right there when you're taking a shit. Look.
Yeah,
Evil. It says evil.
ready to go. You ever had a bunch of magazines with little pieces of boo boo on them, little particles?
Yo, breakdancing in the bathroom.
that's-
That's tight. Public bathroom. That's
Ew.
public as hell.
Ugh. That gives you the heebie-jeebies, like touching that ground.
You don't
in a public-
With your
Yes.
actual face.
If you only hear what we're looking at, we're looking at somebody
Probably just
literally
cleaned it.
doing a pop and twist breakdance move in the bathroom.
They look like Eddie Gordo.
Eddie Gordo
That
over
fell
the
over.
top of the toilet seat,
Gordo.
hitting the helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you can't see,
Looking like some of you thoughts on Saturday nights.
hey, that's fucked up. But, oh,
Don't
Oh,
worry.
That's
he's
what you should have
good.
done. You should have put up a sign that says "Don't worry, he's good," and then gone and finished your.
It just went and
motion
finished
picture.
the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. As
damn,
well.
did that fool need like stitches or some shit or what?
Nah, we didn't even go to the doctor because he don't got insurance.
You should have just wrapped his head up and went back in the movie.
He drove.
You
I was like, bro, are you good?
stitches get snitches.
Yeah, I had to take the keys and drive myself home.
Damn,
his car.
bro. Now you gotta
That's doing
rewatch
bad,
that shit.
bro.
Yeah, what an adventure for just to go out to the movies.
Just to go out
Yeah,
to the
bro. I was
movies
just,
in Vallejo,
just going to watch the
California.
movie, bro. Like, I still don't know what happens at the end of Clerks 3. Keep it real.
Wow.
It was
Like,
real emergency.
It was like 45 minutes left in the movie. It for sure was like not
I
even
know, you was
close.
hot
They
then.
just introduced the main plot. Yeah, it was rough. But hey, you know
It was not
what?
until he saw the blood. Then he's like,
You gotta care. Do you care about your friend or the end of this movie? Normally, I
How
would say
bad-
the
how
end of this
bad would-
movie, but
He was
Shit.
fucking up. What was he doing in that bathroom?
If this was Black
He was
Panther,
just,
I might have
you
left his ass in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this for
it's
the culture.
accumulated scum. Oh, there is one thing that I do also want to talk about. The new movie that's out, Woman King. Have you all heard about this movie?
oh, it's
Yeah.
out.
I saw the
Yes,
preview.
I've seen ads for it.
So you all are talking about this movie, but I want to bring up something very real that was brought to my attention and I had to do my own research on. So this is actually this story, The Woman King, was produced and written by two white women who found out of this story and they turned it into a story of women empowerment. However, if you actually look at the history of the tribe that's going on, it was a fierce warrior tribe. They defeated all these other different armies that were trying to come over them and everything. But in real life, what they were doing is they were a group that worked with Brazilian slavers, and they went out and their armies captured and did raids on all the different other tribes and sold them into slavery.
Whoa.
They do not make it a main point of this movie, but what that tribe was actually doing in the real history was they were the ones capturing other Africans and selling them into slavery. They were absolutely the worst kind of possible people. And that's what that army that is in The Woman King and the main character are most famous for in real history. This is a very whitewashed version that takes all the bad stuff out, of course, things like that. They slightly mention that, hey, we should stop sending slaves or whatever. You know, they slightly mention it but glaze over it. But the main thing of what they were doing was running raids on other tribes in Africa and selling them for slaves to be sent across the Atlantic Ocean. Look it up yourself.
Liberal
My brother Demo.
romanticization.
Yo, I didn't know your fun fact was coming so early.
Typical
and
Hollywood.
That wasn't a fun fact. That's just letting you know what's going on before you support something like this.
Wow.
And it's
I
unfortunate
do
that it
your
has
research.
to have been done on, like, you know, a cast of, you know, beautiful black women that's
Yeah, I
out
didn't
here,
know
you know,
that. That's what
really
I'm saying.
acting and doing all that. However, this story was written by two white activists, as they call themselves, that took this story of slavery and the destruction of African tribes and made it into a movie about women's empowerment.
And that's
Of
it's
course.
under like almost I don't want to say under a blanket disguise, but that is something you would really never know while you go check this out.
It's something
just
you would
get
never
behind
know.
it.
Please spread the word. Make sure that people understand what the real history was here that they're trying to present to you in a different way. Yep,
This
that's
is
the
activist-
actual picture that
The
I saw
activist
of
in question who
the
wrote
writer
movie.
who wrote the
Yes.
movie. She wrote this
No
about these
way.
African women. Of course, they got a black director to work on it and all these black actresses, but who was behind this? Who
Sounds like
pitched
Anne
this
won the
story
street
to Sony and got it sold? Was two ladies that look like that.
Who was the young
Typical.
brother that turned this woman out in her college years? Whoa.
No, it was. I don't believe that any brother was involved. I think that they went to Africa and they said, "This is such a beautiful story about women rising up against
Yeah, you
other
never
blah
know.
blah," and
I
they
mean, I'm
completely
just talking
ignored
shit.
the other things about it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you never know what
Typical
someone's
liberal
like.
short-sightedness.
Well, hey, bro, that's Hollywood. What isn't Pocahontas hella bad? You feel me? So,
Exactly.
hey,
That is
it
Hollywood.
is. You just take
Yeah.
what you get from it as a story. At the end of the day, it is entertainment. At least you could say it's kind of an original story. So fuck it.
But you know,
It's
I
it's
ain't
sold
about to
as
watch
it's
it.
sold as
I ain't about
based
to
on a
watch it.
true story, though. You know,
Yeah,
it's not an
Hol-
original.
Hollywood
no,
twisted narrative yet again, tricking
I'm
us.
saying
into
just for,
thinking
like,
that
Hollywood,
there's,
like-
you know,
is this
like,
one of those
message
argued
here.
about things historically between like two sets of people as far as what really happened?
No, these are the people who were selling to the new world.
Whoa.
Whoa. You cool.
Yeah, this is real. This is 100% real. Up until 1830,
Duh.
barely until slaves were like just ending. All those stories you saw of Kunta Kinte and all these other blacks trying to fight for their life and get away was at the same time that these women, this tribe of warrior women was capturing other Negroes and selling them over to Brazil mostly.
Damn.
Damn.
Mhm.
Hey,
Hollywood's at it again.
That's history,
Mhm.
bro.
Wow,
It's
we
history,
were talking
man.
about what we
It is what
finna
it
watch
is.
or are watching. So I
You
guess
can-
What else you
I
watching?
cannot
Noah?
watch this from
I mean,
the same
that's the
lens I
thing.
would have.
he bringing that up, but he ain't even gonna watch that shit either.
No, I'm about to
Well,
watch it. I might
I'm-
steal it though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch that.
I'll wait till it comes out. On
Sony
something
might not give my
mainstream.
box office money for this one.
I, for one, will pass. There's a new movie out about Hunter Biden that I'm going to probably watch in my spare time in between.
That
praying
movie's going to
instead.
be great. Is that out already?
It
on
is
the
out
site.
already. It's got Gina Carino in it. I guess canceling didn't work on her, did it? So she's in there stronger than ever,
back.
you know. And it's looks like a very capable film of being able to relay some actual truth in this hellscape of fake news.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
also,
this is a movie about Hunter
This is the
Biden.
way.
However,
Yeah.
it's not a documentary. It's a movie that has Hunter Biden out here wild and living the life. So,
But it's based on a true story.
check that
based
out.
on
and
a
go
true
get the truth for yourself.
It's based in truth. It's based in truth.
He's been at it the whole time.
Every story
bro.
has a little truth to it.
It's completely. I am inclined to believe everything I see coming from it. So I mean, Hunter is a bad guy. He may be a private citizen that has nothing to do with government, but I just think it's indicative of our leadership right now if they can let their son go crazy like that, and what that says for the nation at large. I mean, look at this entire broadcast here. We've been talking about confused NBA players being confused by non-women and people shoving soda cans in their rear end. There was maybe a split second here where we had some wholesome content where I showed you all the Creation Museum, and there was nothing. Silence
And the
from
crocodiles.
all of you. So, it was probably the most interesting 4 to 5 minutes of the broadcast, and I got nothing from it. So you get what you deserve. And the one piece of Hollywood that you bring up is lying trash from the liberal media as per usual. So let's go ahead and bring it back and talk about something that's actually good and real, and that's the story about
Take some
about
crispy
Andor.
take some crispy
About
crunchy
Andor.
chicken home to your family and shut the fuck up. Like you'll enjoy it, bro. Jimothy.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I'm only talking facts right now.
Nah, these ain't the facts, Jimothy.
It's the facts. The facts don't care about your feelings.
Y'all-
I haven't
y'all
been
not-
watching anything because I've been only watching Ben Shapiro.
What else?
Daily
y'all-
Wire,
Y'all,
greatest
y'all's
content
been
on the
watching anything else or getting ready for anything to come out? Or that's it?
I
I know
turned the
Andor's
clock back.
coming out.
Oh yeah, shout out
Well, you want
Star
some
Wars.
throwbacks?
Well, yeah, I started watching The Handmaid's Tale, and I know this is an old show that
Interesting.
I got introduced to it by my lady, and I don't know if y'all have watched
Who's your
this,
lady?
but it is weird in a good way. Like
Yeah, it's
y'all should
Liberal
watch it.
garbage.
It's weird, but different. I would say cult like.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It's more liberal propaganda. That's all it is.
kind of.
Yeah, it's what could be,
Nah.
But yeah, shouts out to that. Have we been through everything? Is that it? Is that another successful episode of Generation G?
I do believe you had a fun fact that you wanted to give.
Oh, a fun
other
fact,
than revealing
yeah.
truth. Yeah.
Nah, we didn't even
do
talk
have
about the
a fun
UFC.
Yeah, we didn't talk about the UFC. What's up?
There was.
We
a
didn't
fight.
talk about LeBron going finally bald.
Ugh.
It's
Oh,
hard hitting
LeBron's going
news, bro.
bald.
He shaved his head. He's done. He's back. He's on his Jordan.
How about potential bozo of the week, Dennis Schroeder? Mr.
What's he up to?
He went from Mr. 80 something mil to Mr. 2 something mil.
Yes,
Still got
yes,
some
he did
millies.
make some mistakes. He did make
Hell yeah,
mistakes.
but is there-
and actually,
there any-
you know what? That could be the official pick of the bozo of the week. Let me explain it a little bit
That's
more than
Rough.
how Dave has. Dave gave you a little headline, but Dennis Schroeder formerly played with the Los Angeles Lakers, and before last season, they offered to bring him back on a 4-year, $84 million contract, I believe. And he declined that. He said, "You know what? I'd rather go ahead and take my fight outside in the world in free agency, see what's going on."
I'm worth more.
He went off and he played last year, and he has ended up, after all that, coming back to the Lakers, and he's signed for a 1-year, like $2.3 million deal versus the $20 million plus a year that he was going to make had he not have been greedy and decided to hit the free agent market. So shouts out to Dennis Schroeder, our bozo of the week. It's typical. It's got to be a Laker, man. You got the Lakers on your background, and we talking about LeBron now
That's
too.
Kobe,
So what's
bruh.
up with LeBron?
Hey, you dissing
I
Kobe?
understand.
You could go to hell.
Well,
Yeah, it's a Lakers jersey though, bro.
bald head.
Don't use that lightly.
It's a Kobe jersey in all flowers, made out of flowers. So what?
Mm.
You could suck a dick too.
R.I.P. Kobe.
LeBron's
Lakers
going
are
Steve Harvey with it.
Whack though. Hey, you know what? It's about that time, bruh. You know, everybody be giving him a hard time. And now he's about to be out here balling.
He gave up. Shout out LeBron James, weekly listener.
Yeah, shouts out LeBron, man.
A1 from day one.
And you see the song that was playing in the background of this screenshot here, the bark bark chicken bark chicken head.
Oh, he roasted himself. But
Roasted himself. He knew what it was.
It's a Haitian dude that tweeted this. It's he's gonna probably shoot more jump shots with this bald head, I imagine.
Streamlined.
Hey,
You never know. Jordan was dunking with a baldy.
Like Ray Allen.
Yeah. Also, the NBA is in talks to bringing back kids straight out of high school. So they're trying to get Little Bronny in by all means.
Damn. He's like, y'all gonna change this rule.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope, bro. They're gonna have more kids just going straight. Let's
More
go.
kids getting exposed for being trash.
More kids going straight.
Well, was Kobe trash? Okay. Fucking
Damn right.
LeBron trash.
Yeah, but all these kids these days be having too much hype from these little
That's true. They play too many
mixtapes and
video games.
Instagrams and stuff. Kobe was
Yeah.
hyped up because people were ESPN was really over there at Lower Merion. You know what I'm saying?
You had to really see
Yeah,
him
and at
in
the same
person.
time, he wasn't even like number one though, too, right?
Who?
Kobe.
Kobe.
No.
Oh no, Kobe wasn't number one overall, but LeBron was.
No, yeah, LeBron was
highly
like
touted.
he was super hyped
Big
up,
guy.
bro. That was like the next coming of Jesus. Hey, he lived up to.
And
his
he's the only one that
potential.
lived up to. It's like you can't live up to that hype. The amount of hype he got was like you're set to fail. You know. And
Like
he's the only one that's
Sebastian
like, okay.
Telfair.
Yeah, he fucked up. That year was hella
Exactly.
people though. Sean Livingston came out that year out of high school. That year was crazy.
Sebastian Telfair really from the streets.
Yeah, he was raw, but
Yeah.
Dwight
Raw though.
Dwight Howard also made the jump
Dwight
from high school to
Howard.
the NBA.
Yeah,
Jermaine
Dwight-
O'Neal,
Amari Stoudemire.
Amari Stoudemire,
Kevin Garnett. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's real.
crazy.
Did any white
6'12".
people jump?
Steven Jackson also
Yeah,
did.
that same year that Telfair came out, there was this white guy that came out that was drafted by the Sonics. I forgot his name. He was like a ginger dude. But he was hella tall, but he was out of high school.
Dang, that's what's up.
Ginger, dude.
Shouts out white people, bruh.
Ginger. That's our gingers. Shout out.
I agree.
White excellence.
I agree.
Okay.
Finally, some
okay,
good content. Good lord.
And just to mention real quick, for those that did watch the UFC, Mr. Yellow Excellence Song Yadong almost got it done, but was getting pieced up and cut up
Got pieced
by
up.
Corey Sandhagen.
Oh, you can't hit
Yeah.
the gong for that.
Sliced.
No,
No, I picked Corey though.
yeah.
I picked Corey Sandhagen, so I already knew. I knew about the real white excellence.
He's
Walk
a
Wolf
good fighter.
though.
Great fighter.
The craziest cut of the night though was that Chitty Bang Bang versus fucking that Alex Rodriguez. Oh my god, that cut was nasty.
Oh, that had his skull
Damn.
out.
Well, yeah,
gotta hit
that
the
what was
gong.
that purple thing in there? Nah, no
I think
gong
Tyson or
needed.
something.
No gong
His
needed.
straight skull, cuz.
For white excellence.
Nah, that has gonna be like that has to be like some banjo music.
I had Chitty Bang Bang too.
Or we could just celebrate by saying excellent. Very excellent.
Or you gotta play Kurt Angle's music if it's some white excellent music.
We need some Kobe Covington back soon.
Yeah.
Man, him
He's got to
him
represent
versus
for the
Ham-
USA.
Him versus Hamza is the fight we fucking need, bro.
Yes.
Ooh.
But at the same time,
Hamza
I
can't
kind of want
weigh a 170.
kind of want Hamza just to go at 185, and you want to be a little bitch.
Yes.
and
To
not
see how
make
real
it.
he really is.
Yeah,
He ain't about that
You
life.
guys see.
like him versus like Whitaker. Damn.
He don't
Him
want.
versus
He
Cannonier.
don't want
Him
that
versus
smoke,
Costa
bro.
is the fight we need too. Never mind. Those are the fights I want to see.
I'm going Kamzat, bro. Yeah, they need a fight.
Those will be the fights right there.
But we all love Costa too.
Costa
Yeah,
might
the way he just-
just imagine the kind of off the wall stuff that Costa would be saying against a dude
Oh,
named
they
Kamzat, bro.
They already did, bro. You didn't see that shit where they're in the fucking
Yeah, but-
at the PI, and he's like, "Israel, fuck your ass. You like that? You like that?" He's all saying shit like that. He's like,
Yeah.
he's all, "You fuck your ass already." He's
What
always
the
calling him.
hell?
Because that's just because he saw him and was giving him a hard time. Just imagine if he was just having pressers exclusively about some dude named Kamzat.
Oh,
bro.
they'd fight in the back. It would
Yeah.
get canceled.
Call
like,
him
the one
cum
last one.
Absolutely.
This guy cum shot. I don't know. That's the secret juice.
You know, Casa be
thing
like
about-
doing bad English when he really wants to.
The comms out shit.
Yeah.
That fool's like too like rabid, bro. Like in the back when he was getting into it with Holland, he really did kick Kevin
He got
Holland in the
rabies.
chest.
It's hard in a street fight.
Well, just like when they're
How
breaking
he
him
kicks-
apart, he threw up his like front, like the way Connor always does at the weigh-ins.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That shit.
He's just,
Kick somebody in the
think you
chest
gangsta?
in a street fight, bro. That's
I
hard,
don't think that gangster.
man.
But yeah, no UFC this week.
Damn,
And then
that's
following
trash.
up, there's gonna be a women's event. So UFC slowing down as the NFL season's picking up because everyone knows the views are gonna,
Yeah, but
be, dropping
UFC's
off a
on
little bit
Saturdays
fall.
though.
Yeah, but a lot of these great Americans love their college football. Bro.
Nah, but yeah, it's the end of the year, and then they're gonna wait for the next card is
Mhm.
the Abu Dhabi one, right?
The great
now
American.
the next pay per view, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But they have another card next week
okay.
for ESPN Plus
Yeah.
Fight Night
Shouts out.
Vegas or
Trying to get to December 10th. That's the
Mackenzie
next
Dern.
fight. Oh, she's bad.
Hey,
Versus Jan,
Shouts
right?
out Mackenzie Dern.
Yeah,
Yo.
future horny pick possibly. Huh?
Mackenzie, she's been a first-time offender before, I think. She could get it again.
Yeah, that's real.
Excellent.
But
She
yeah,
has excellent speech.
I guess we can go ahead and get with the funnest fact.
Yes.
I told you all after last week's fun fact that we were going to be doing a little bit of football. Footy football, okay? And this fact is about one of the GOATs. He's in a little hot water. I was hoping we were going to talk about it a little more today. Brett Favre. And Brett Favre actually had two crazy things to start off his career. His very first pass attempt was a pick six that he threw. And his first completion ever was actually to himself. It was batted down at the line by the defense, and he caught it himself, and it was recorded as a pass from Brett Favre to Brett Favre.
Wow.
Sick dude.
A real
Also
There's
another
that
goat.
is
slinger.
to begin with.
Shows
Also
you to
another
start
goat.
off as a chump and
Brett Favre.
be, considered an amazing guy.
Legendary
$5
scammer.
footlongs.
AKA
Well,
Mr.
hold on.
Dick Pick Six himself.
Hold on.
Yes.
He's had some rough times and everything like that, but he's still an upstanding guy. And all that hubbub in the news about stuff that he's got going on. I think you should think back to all the different games that he's done and how much he's entertained us over the years and just kind of give him a break. I don't think it's that big of a deal. What's a
Piss
little bit
off.
of welfare
Taking a
money?
dick pic with a rollie on.
Fuck off.
Didn't think so.
Think about it
that,
this
you know.
way. He sold
a
$5
thief.
million from poor people, and we heard about Mike Vick every single 5 minutes of all life. Why aren't they talking about Brett Favre and everything he's doing? But either way,
Well,
shouts
I mean,
out to another week of Gen G.
Well, he's just a little bit better of a quarterback than
Peace
Mike.
out.
Generation
Kind of
G,
what's going on.
another week. We're getting at it,
He's
going
gonna-
dumb, going
he's just
hard. Hit us on Generation G at Gen G
Squirt some
Podcast
in
on
with a
Twitter, at Gen G Podcast on Instagram. Come with it. Come
It's
with
a lot
any
more to
fan
it than
facts,
just
any
what
feedback,
you're seeing in the
anything you
news.
want to hear, anything you want to see. Let us know, and we will bring it to you. That new content, the things you want to hear, the things you can't live without, and the things you just gotta
At
have.
Gen G
outrageous.
Podcast. At Gen G
Gen G Podcast.
Podcast.
We need to rediscuss and reframe it.